Hi everyone, my name is Joan Kang Shin. Let's talk about teaching culture in the Young Learner classroom. Since English is an international language, children will grow up exploring the world and interacting with people from diverse cultures through English. If our children are to do this successfully, we have to make sure we include diverse cultural content as we teach them English. In Welcome to Our World, one way we integrate culture into the English language classroom is through music. Sociolinguist and author Sandra Lee McKay named 3 different types of cultural materials that English language teachers can use: target culture, international target culture, and source culture. Target culture materials are from English-speaking countries like the US, UK, and Australia. International target culture materials are from non-English speaking cultures. Source culture materials are from the student's home culture. In Welcome to Our World, we have developed a comprehensive cultural program through music that includes songs from target and international target culture materials. Some of these songs may be from your home or source culture. However, there are also ways to adapt songs from another culture to your own, and the reverse as well. Let's take a look at one example. As an example of target culture, I would like to teach you one of my favorite songs. It's called the Peanut Butter and Jelly Song. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are very popular in the United States. American kids often carry peanut butter and jelly sandwiches to school and eat them for lunch. They are really yummy. Let's sing the song together. Peanut, peanut butter, and jelly. Peanut, peanut butter, and jelly. First you take the peanuts and you crunch 'em, you crunch 'em. First you take the peanuts and you crunch 'em, you crunch 'em. Peanut, peanut butter, and jelly. Peanut, peanut butter, and jelly. Then you take the grapes and you squish 'em, you squish 'em. Then you take the grapes and you squish 'em, you squish 'em. Peanut, peanut butter, and jelly. Peanut, peanut butter, and jelly. Then you take the bread and you spread it, you spread it. Then you take the bread and you spread it, you spread it. Peanut, peanut butter, and jelly. Peanut, peanut butter, and jelly. Then you take the sandwich and you eat it, you eat it. Then you take the sandwich and you eat it, you eat it. Now you know the peanut butter and jelly song. Great. This is an example of target culture material. Now, if you wanted to introduce international target culture to the classroom, you could make up a new version of the peanut butter and jelly song that relates to another country or culture. Let me give you an example. It's called the Sushi Song, and it is based on a popular food from Japan. First, let's learn what the ingredients and actions are and fit them into the structure of the peanut butter and jelly song. To make sushi, you have to follow a few steps. First, I'm going to list the foods that you need to make sushi. Then, I'm going to add the actions that you do for each step. To make sushi, you need to start with rice. So the first line of the song might go like this. First, you take the rice and you spread it. The next step is to take fish and lay it on the rice. So the next line of the song could be, then you take the fish and you lay it. I can finish the rest of the song by adding the other ingredients and actions. Then you take the seaweed and you roll it. Then you take the roll and you cut it. Then you take the soy sauce and you dip it. Now I have a new version of the peanut butter and jelly song. Let's sing the sushi song. It goes like this. Sushi, yummy sushi with soy sauce. Sushi, yummy sushi with soy sauce. First you take the rice and you spread it. You spread it. Then you take the fish and you lay it. You lay it. Then you take the seaweed and you roll it. You roll it. Then you take the roll and you cut it. You cut it. Then you take the soy sauce and you dip it. You dip it. Then you take the sushi and you eat it. You eat it. Now you know the sushi song, an example of international target culture. Unless you are from Japan, where the sushi song is an example of source culture. Now, let's say you wanted to adapt the peanut butter and jelly song to your source culture or home culture. Start by choosing a dish that kids will like and recognize. Then, teach the song to your students. One fun way to introduce the song is to present it like a guessing game. Sing the song with the first. Then add words and chant line by line to see if kids can guess which of their favorite dishes it is. Let me give you an example. Let's pretend that you are from a Latin American country where rice pudding or arroz con leche is a popular dish for kids. First, we have to adapt the song. We'll follow the same steps that we used to write the sushi song, but this time we'll do it for arroz con leche. To make arroz con leche, you start by pouring milk into a bowl. So the first line of the song might go like this. First, you take the milk and you pour it. Now, let's sing our arroz con leche song. First, you take the milk and you pour it. You pour it. Then you take the sugar and you mix it. You mix it. Then you take the rice and you cook it. You cook it. Then you take the egg and you beat it. You beat it. Then you take it all and you mix it. You mix it. Then you take the and you eat it. You eat it. Then ask them, what is it? They might say arroz con leche in Spanish. And then you can teach them to say rice pudding and sing the song all together. Rice, rice pudding, I like it. Rice, rice pudding, I like it. Another way to incorporate source culture is to use gestures common in your culture while singing the song, instead of the gestures you see in the video. Use your own culture to add meaningful gestures to the songs. You can always point out the differences between cultures by comparing what you do to the video. It's a great lesson in cross-cultural communication. The last tip is to use your creativity. For every song, try to think about how to incorporate the different types of culture: target culture, international target culture, and source culture. When using Welcome to Our World, you will have plenty of examples of target and international target culture materials in the program. Therefore, you should always look for opportunities to connect students to the songs using your home culture. Because they are familiar, those connections will motivate students, give them confidence to learn, and allow you to create a more complete multicultural program. Good luck and enjoy exploring different cultures, including your own culture with your little ones.